Hi everyone, this is Munaiki Medium, Munaiki Chaler. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me. I'm back with another video. This video will be about BTS member Jungkook. I know um, many of you have many questions about him, and this is a reading for his current energies, what he's been interested in doing lately. So let's have a reading about his current vibe, all right? Jungkook, what's going on with you? We're going to start with Ashatara. This is realizing. Realizing, which is the chariot. Wow. It's like he went somewhere just recently, and maybe he liked something that some people were doing. Maybe it has to do with like acrobacies with like a stunt, and he wants to do that. He's like, oh my god, he's like, yes, this is like opening for me. This is a new thing that I want to do, so I'm going to start developing this new skill. This could also be being a part of a group, maybe like people who work together and they like participate in many activities together, maybe three people, because I always perceive these three people kind of thing for him that he might want to do with others that he cares about, maybe friends. And of course this involves a female energy, definitely. And yeah, I think this is also about maybe he's went to concerts, maybe he's went to like he's gone to concerts, he's gone to like presentations, and there's someone in particular, someone who's very skilled, who's very like beautiful, who he likes from the get-go. And I think they're going to start being friends, and they're going to be going out maybe every now and then, even though it might be difficult at times to do too much because people are constantly paying attention to them. But yeah, it will be fun. I think this is a time for fun. Yes, there's so many things that he's going to start doing with people in particular. I keep seeing cards that are kind of like pointing out that this might be someone that he likes, and I think that I talked about this in his previous reading, so it's related. So there's definitely a compatibility thing going on with someone in particular in a group of people as well. So I think this is something that he might want to do on his own. Like this is not related to his company, because his company kind of ties them down because they are kind of taking care of them, and at the same time they have a contract and all that. But this is more a personal project that he might want to be a part of. All right, this is I think he's gonna have fun. He is gonna this is about his house. For me, this is about gardens, house. So I feel that he will be taking this person and these people over to his place or places, and to create things. And so he feels so immensely inspired at the moment. Oh, this is maturity. This is about money. This is about receiving all the everything, the fruits of your work. And this is definitely him harvesting, and like he's so proud of himself. And yes, he's like constantly feeling like, yes, you've done good. So I feel that will help him to like take a trip somewhere on his own, maybe some vacations, or do something like to just feel free. Like this is a personal, like I said, appointment that he's got with himself. And I think that this is also related to like keep working on something. Like he is investing some money in working on something. Like for some reason I'm having the vision of him like having his own channel. And I think I already said this, but like a channel or like some show in which he features people, maybe doing things, maybe doing some challenges, or like I don't know, but it's like working on something with new people. And yes, this is integration. Wow, it's like more and more. Yeah, it's like a crew working with him. And I think he's investing in people. And I said this before, at some point he will start his own agency. He will work with like dancers, and they will be like maybe start with children dancers. And I've said that it's all about the female energy, like empowering female uh, kids and teenagers and in general. And he will be maybe starting off as of like investing in people with a lot of talent. All right, and I think this will be taking off really well for him. Um, this is definitely physical activity. I feel that I don't know, but yeah, he really admires people in general that are so authentic and following their dreams, and like they're pursuing the ultimate highest purpose, and they are like so happy with what they have regardless of this being too little or too much. He's just all about people that follow their highest excitement, and he's like, yes, I have to go meet them, I have to work with them, I have to do something with them because this is so much fun, and I feel that they deserve a lot more recognition and a lot more investment. And I think I can be that person. I can be like I can have like a mindset, a business man mindset, in which I can work with this many people. And I think this has been considered for him in a long while, but he didn't know how to even start, how to make it true. But at some point, he will just come to terms that he needs to do this whenever. Because I feel that he feels like he's very powerful. He knows he's powerful. Like he can concede dreams like wishes to everyone, and he will feel like he can give so much hope and so much support to other people. And at the beginning, he might be working with like older people, the like people in their 20s category. But as time goes by, he will be starting off with teenagers and then children and then maybe infants, people that have lots of talents and that needs lots of supports in the way that they can progress in their like creative life, path life, and do more things. And I think he's receiving the calling. He's already received the calling of like doing that, of being the big supporter of them. This is how it starts up. This is how it all starts. And so yeah, I know he's all about following your will, your calling, your light, being like the candle that never runs off, like never wears off, like it's constantly on. And that's what he wants. And he wants to go against all the morality and society limitations. That he wants everyone to work on their personal projects, and yeah, he wants to be a big supporter. And he knows that he's got all the money, and at some point he will be like, what's money all about? Like money, it's for like keep creating, has no meaning or purpose unless it's alive. This is what I'm feeling from him. Money needs to be alive, and people gives life to money. And so I will keep investing in people, and they will make a revenue of their dreams. Like they will trust themselves and they will do what they want, and nothing will stop them. All right. And yeah, he feels like literally a genie. He feels like the genie who grants a lot of wishes. Yeah, because I don't think that he cares about anything else, about the work, about all the recognition, all the money. He cares about uh keep growing, like keep picking up momentum and doing it with everyone else together. And maybe he realizes that life is all about taking it easy and just enjoying, because you don't know how long will you live, so you might as well enjoy what you have and do what you can and go wherever you want. So that's how he feels about money right now, about work and adventure. And maybe he felt so pressure for most of the time before. And I've said this because I've been doing these readings for over a year now. I started this channel like a year, 3 months ago, and I started doing the readings for BDS and other groups, but especially for BDS. And at the beginning, most of the time, I felt this kind of sadness, and in which he felt like he wasn't doing enough. He felt like he wasn't really allowing himself to shine in the best way possible. And I feel that over the past few months, this energy kind of has been evolving into something like his true purpose. And I think he's been leading his life full of great memories and new advancements, and he feels like he's ready to take off to wherever he wants. Look at the sun. Look at the Eight of Cups, which is pretty much leaving everything behind and just following your place and doing whatever you want. And he's following the sun. He's finding the sun. He's being the sun. Okay, this is justice, which means everything happens for a reason. Everything's right in the moment. Everything's here and now. And this is the same card as the Two of this one, Pentacles. That is so important to him because it shows someone who is just adapting themselves to the changes, constant changes of the world in magic. And of course, this is exchange, money exchange. This is how much you give, how much you get. And I feel that for so long he didn't know the purpose of money and abundance, and now he's like finding what's important, what's really important. And this is a crew for him. That this is the people that he wants to work with. He wants to be doing new things with, and I think he's just gonna have lots of fun from now on. Of course, he will want to get readier and readier, like preparing himself in many ways, study all kinds of things to feel even more comfortable to all these new adventures. But like he'll feel more like he feels like proper and comfortable. I also feel like many more people will want to show up in his life. Like if he will be working with some people, it's like so many more people will be like, yeah, me too, and they will be applying. It will be very difficult for him to work with everyone. Although at the beginning he will do his best to not let anyone feel sad. He wants to just please everyone, but at some point he will have to just, maybe open up some chains of like agencies, like people to work with them, with other people, because even though he's much really powerful, he's not omnipresent. So yeah, so this is pretty much what's coming for him. Even learning more languages, and even like changing his view of life completely by traveling and just not caring about whatever was taking him down in the past. There was a lot of thoughts in the past about a lot of like I don't know, maybe shame, maybe pain, maybe misconceptions about himself, maybe some energy that he needed to burn down, maybe related to other lives. But it's like he's starting a new path and he's feeling more comfortable right now. So we're gonna do a brief reading for the new album for Jungkook, and then we're gonna see what's coming for him. So we're gonna go with the new album coming up for him. Let's see. Procrastination, slowing, moment by moment. Of course, that's guilt. Amicability, yeah. So he's been working with this project for a while now, and he felt like, and this is the energy that I was talking about earlier. At some points he felt trapped in his own thoughts. He didn't know what to do. He didn't feel enough. He didn't feel completely inspired, or he didn't trust his own guts. So he was constantly rethinking over and over and with about what will be he presenting. But at some point, something just snapped on him, that everything just started to unfold and started to flow. And this has to do with some people or someone in particular who helped him through all this period of life. And I feel that there will be a lot of people helping him from, yes, I think he needs people constantly telling him that everything is okay, that he can trust himself. Well, he needed that. Now I feel that at some point he will be trusting himself more because of all the successes that he will be gathering, like he will be all constantly being reassured of all the greatness that he's able to provide to people. All right, and this is healing. Oh yeah, he's definitely feeling like he can do it all now. Look at this. This is being playful. This is games. This is like, well, this wasn't that hard. I just needed to go for it. I just needed to start something. So now I feel like I can do many things, and yeah. So for now on, I feel that he will be putting out his projects on his own, and he won't be asking anyone else. And he's got a different point of view now. Everything has changed. This is a card of change, of Wheel of Fortune, which means that click, 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 something has changed in his life path, in which now he's realizing of all the power that he can proceed, that he can he's always got in his own hands. This is traveling. So yeah, there will be so many. I think there are so many people coming for him, wanting to work with him. They're everywhere. So that might be a bit stressful, because I feel that he will be traveling at least 7 times, or like going to 7 new different cities or places constantly. And it will be fun, but at the same time it will be like, wow, so everything's so just, so tight. So it will be, well, it will require a lot of his strength, which he has, but like this will be very helpful, very eye-opening, maybe even exploring new cultures, new languages, and broadening up his point of view of life, of people. And I think this is unprecedented, everything that, I don't know, I feel like he's done his best this time around. Like he's presenting himself fully, like he's trying to open up as much as he can. Like many things that were like being so pressed down, he's trying to release all that, because there was so much pain at some point in his life in which he felt like isolated, he felt alone, he felt misunderstood, he felt that he couldn't continue doing this kind of work. But so many things will have changed. Even at some point, believe it or not, I felt that he wasn't enough. Like he wasn't doing a good job. That he should just stop and start a new career. This is what I feel. So that he overthought. He was overthinking everything. And now it's like a lot of music and a lot of songs. And coming from him, of course, he's working with people, with a group of people that are helping him have a broader view of life, people from different cultures. And yeah, this is beyond illusion, this is experiencing maturity, and this is, of course, experiencing, this is money beyond the illusion. And this is something that the fans, Jungkook fans, should not be like afraid of. He will always be successful the same way that everyone in BTS will. If we are going to talk about any eventuality of this album in particular, let's see. Wow. Working with a lot of people, maybe that's the choreographers and dancers. I think he will be performing like for like in a concert for a lot of people, you know, maybe in an arena. Maybe it's a place with there's really like open place, like nature, like very beautiful. Something else that I feel is that yes, this will be like maybe, because this is all about having the temperance to wait for the best kind of results. Okay, the success will be long lasting. Okay, the success will be long lasting. We have the Three of Swords. We're gonna try to explain Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel that he might want to stay at some places. Like he will have to travel a lot, and sometimes he will be tired. This is a world, but at some point he will want to stay where he goes, like maybe a country, a city in a specific that he might want to stay at, but he can't. So it will be a little bit hard for him to come back. to go back. But yeah, but look at that. Look at all that achievements. 9 trophies, 6 records. This is the world card, this is we highly claim, worldwide claim. This is of course a lot of success, but I feel there will be something painful about this, and it will be the fact that at some point he will have to leave, and it might be related to the military service. Maybe he was having lots of fun at some place, and then he needs to go back to serve under military. All right, this might be next year that he will have to serve, maybe on March or April of next year, that he will have to follow his duty of serving the military service of his country. But he will get over it. He will do his best. Yeah. We're gonna check with Lysiers. To me, this is his fans. This is him always talking to his fans, and I feel that this might be a hard part of industry. Some people want to know more of him, but his company is trying to be more they are trying to guard him as much as possible. The world again, wow. Okay, we have the world. What else we've got? We have the star. I can just, we have the strength. These are so positive. And because I think there will be a song in particular that will have lots of recognition. This is a feature maybe with a female person, or he may have worked with a female person, or this might be a song coming up for him with another feature. But yeah, yes, we have the world, we have the star. Yeah, he might be performing with other people on stage. Again, the 6 of Swords. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the, oh my God, Wheel of Fortune. And we have, again, the Strength. Strength. So yeah, I feel that there might be a lot of female dancers. Look at that much female energy. He loves female energy. He loves his fans. He loves his female friends. He loves his everything. And I feel that he's highly overprotected by his company and maybe his fans. They need to just believe in him, you know? You need to let him maybe sometimes make some mistakes, or just go his life, because he's this angel who needs to do things on his own, and people just need to trust him, because making mistakes is what makes him the best, because I feel that he was very much overprotected, and that's what led him to feel too sometimes fearful or afraid or remorseful or not enough, because everything was handed out to him and he needed to live more. And I think at some point, because this card was right behind this card, and this is the company, he needs to go beyond that, and he needs to go beyond the fans, and no one needs to be so overprotected of him. He needs to go run wild, and you need to trust him. All right? And he will want to prove that to you all some way, somehow. So whatever decisions he makes of playing, working with some different kind of artists from different kind of music genres, or speaking different languages, or going to this country, to this specific country that some people might not agree on, or going to this presentation that some people might not like, you need to trust him, because it's his decision to make, and you just need to be happy for him, because everything that he's done, he's very, very thoughtful about it. He's thought through it, and very hard. And so even if it's not something that you agreed on, you need to know that that's something that he needed to do. So if you are really his fan, you just need to be supportive, okay? Because this will build his like authenticity and confidence muscles, and that's what's important to him, because for a long time he felt just that he was just a little kid that couldn't got over like his old accomplishments with the groove, and if he felt so little, he felt that he couldn't control himself, that he couldn't do so many things. So let's just let him show you that how much he's prepared for you. And I think he's got so much, and he needs to have lots of fun. He needs to make lots of mistakes. He needs to dance so much, so many different kinds of music and dance. I don't know, he wants to do it all. He will try to do it all, and he will want to be, you need to be patient with him as he is being patient with himself. All right. Don't worry about his career. He's always, improving. This is all about improving health, mental health, everything. A year from now, I think this is of next year, he might be having to leave. So until then, he will be full of work and like positivity. And yeah, of course, taking care of his mental health. And yeah, wow, yeah, there's energy, female energy around him, so there might be someone that he's meeting. And of course, the strength is always reminding me of that, and we have the strength over the strength, which means that there's someone he is very compatible with. And of course, we got romance, which is the only card among the 44 cards that says romance. So yeah, there might be someone very important in his life showing up, and it has to do with his mental health. It has to do with learning new skills, with loving himself truly, purely. Someone who is as wrong as someone who is as different or like awkward maybe as he was, but it feels all right. And like, look at that. It's like two people spending a lot of time with each other. So this person might be a dancer, singer, songwriter, performer, all right? Might be a part of the crew. So yeah, this is what's coming for him. There's something better. Take action. Get more information. Be assertive. And of course, we have already success. So we don't even need to to worry about that. At the bottom of the deck, no need to worry about that. Helpful people, this is the moment in which he will enjoy a more blissful and fulfilling life, full of people that will want to work with him and who he admires. So this is good for him. So we're gonna finish off this reading right now. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video until the end. I'm wishing you all the best of energy. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for liking, for commenting, leaving your kind comments down below, for being so kind. You know you could book a private reading with me. Find me on Moonlight Media on Instagram to program you a date, to record your reading and upload it to a private link to a YouTube okay. So take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.